Hey, it's your girl, Abdiva Baxter. Welcome to Divine Talks. And of course, it's Car Chronicles. Yeah. I'll turn on some light so you can see me just a TT better. I'm just in a moment of thanking God for another day. This is one of those times when the holidays are here, your mind drifts to the people who you have lost, the people who are no longer in your life, the people that you wish you can even be around, but you don't have access to them, traveling or whatever the case may be. I want to encourage somebody to know that God is right there with you, surrounding you. His arms is around you. He's bringing peace into the atmosphere to get you to relax, to get you steady, because this is just the system that we're in, that we live in, that wants us to always grieve and mourn. I think about the good times, the laughter that someone had in my life, the lessons that they taught me, and I'm asking myself, am I still living out those lessons? You hear a lot of people say, like my grandma used to say, or my auntie used to say, or my mama used to say, or my daddy used to say, those type of things. A time of reflecting, a time of thinking about what they would say to you to cheer you up, that you will reflect on, and it will still have the same effect as if they was here saying it to you, because it resonated in your heart, it resonated in your mind, it resonated in your surroundings. The laughter, the silly things that you used to laugh about. Just think on those things. I see why now the word of God says, think on those things that are above and not beneath. Think on things that have a good report, because our minds will take us to places, and then our emotions will get activated, and it just takes us someplace that we sometimes find hard to get out of. So keep your mind this time, this season, this place, this space on the good, on the positive. Don't worry about the drama or the trauma of what happened, but think about the place that they had in your life, in your heart. Think about those good things, so that even in your times of weeping, it's actually a moment of joy and a moment of peace. It's not that you can ever forget the people, but it's remembering the goodness that they had in your life when they were here, the meals that they would cook, the gatherings that they would have around the house. Think on those good things and what it did for you, the endorphins that it releases into your body of peace and joy. I wouldn't focus on the fact that they're not here anymore, but I would focus more on the fact of what part they played in my life, what advice they gave me pertaining to making decisions, relationships, job choices. Am I still using those things today? Because their advice and their talks and their moments that we would have had with them still lives on the inside of us. Don't mourn or grieve the fact that they're not in your presence, but I know that their voice plays a role in your mind and in your heart. Yeah. Think on the good things. Think on the peaceful things. Think on the lessons. And then smile. And thank God that you had someone in your life that can bring you this type of joy, this type of peace, this type of love, this type of comfort. I remember one time, and then I'm going to end, when I was going through one of the most hardest moments of my life. And my mom, who is not here, would say to me, "You're going to be all right. You're strong. And you love the Lord. And He knows you love Him. And He loves you. And He's going to carry you. And He's going to pick you up." So anytime I have those hard moments in my life, I think about that time we sat in the car and she encouraged me that this too will pass, that I'm going to be all right, that God is going to carry me, that God is going to keep me. And that helps me get through another episode of whatever it is that I'm going through. And then I look at how many times God has delivered me, how many times He has carried me, how many times He has lifted me up. We may not have a choice of who our parents are, who our family members are, but there is something that they have taught us that can carry us, that can keep us, that can help us to refocus, get back realigned. So in this season, in this moment, in this time, think on those things. It may bring a tear, but it'll also remind you of what their life living was worth. It wasn't in vain. It's living in you now. Welcome to Divine Talks, and I pray you guys have a blessed and wonderful day, and that you be encouraged to know that all in which you have learned and went through with your loved ones, it's still living in and through you. Share, guys, and be blessed. Love ya.